Everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to use third-party character models inside the FPS Guns asset and how to convert them to a fully functional zombie. The important thing to note is the humanoid character used here uses mix ammo rig and animations. So if the characters you have downloaded or purchased uses the mix ammo rig, then you don't need to change the rig. Otherwise, you have to delete the rig in Blender and rig them in mix ammo. Let me show you the steps. First of all, I have downloaded a zombie model. This one. Okay, from Pixel Tiger. I have imported the model in Unity. Let's test it out whether this model uses the Mixamodi or not. Okay, let's keep on and delete others. For example, you have downloaded this model. If you want to use this model, first you have to test that whether this character model uses the Mixamodi or have a custom different rig. So first change the controller. Select any controller from RW1 to RW15. You can select any one from RW1 to RW15. I'm selecting RW3. You can change RW4, 5, 6, etc. Let's play it. If it does play, if the animation is playing correctly, then the rig is a Mixamo rig or supports the Mixamo rig. Otherwise, you need to change the rig. Let's test it out. Okay, as you can see, the character I have downloaded uses the Mixamodig or is similar to the Mixamodig, so all the animations will work perfectly. So you need not change the rig of this character. You can follow next step after I change the rig of the characters. But for those people, after playing, if the animation is halted like this or goes under the plane like this, that means the rig of their character is not compatible with the mixer modic. In that case, what you have to do is you have to delete the rig of the character and rig that in mixer mode. Let me show you how to do that. Okay, so this is the model you have downloaded or purchased. Just drag and drop, open Blender, import the zombie model. Okay, what you have to do is delete the rig, delete the armature. Now the mesh is pure mesh, it don't have a rig. Let's export it. The model is exported here. Let's now rig that in Mixamo. Here, as you can see, the model is imported in Mixamo. Let's rig it. It takes 1 minute to rig the model. Let it rig, it will take few minutes. Okay, the rigging is complete, as you can see here. Now let's import this rigged zombie in our Unity. Let's import that to Unity. I have deleted all other models. Let's make a prefab here. As you can see, the model is very large. Let's scale it down. Okay, this is a good scaling. Okay, let's apply materials. I have applied the materials. Let's make a prefab. let's make a prefab and import this prefab in our scene. Okay, this is a existing humanoid zombie. Let's drag and drop our prefab here, and this is the newly rigged model. Now for those people who have skipped the rigging process because their rig is compatible with the Mixamo rig, you can follow guys from here onwards. Okay, I've until now I have forgot to tell you one vital step, that is click the newly imported model, go to rig tab, change the animation type to humanoid. Now this is a humanoid zombie. Okay, now the prefab doesn't support it, delete it. Click the new mesh inside the scene, apply materials. Now you can see it's a humanoid rig. Okay, first step, first try our any animations and see whether it works or not. Okay, the animation is working, so the rigging process is completed. Now the first step is make a prefab. Okay, the first step is apply the layers. Okay, the rule is the entire body of the zombie layer is zombies. Okay, so the all parts of the zombies is layered as zombies except the head. Only this one will be headshot. Only this layer will be headshot. Okay, the first step is we will add a character controller. First off, if you are having confusion, just pull this model down to this zombie and see what components are attached to these humanoid zombies. Do the exactly same with the new zombie character. So what the old zombie character have: nav mesh agent, nav vet controller, zombie frustum sensor, npc local data. Add all these components. Okay, so here add all these components. So first add the nav mesh agent. Next add the rest components. Okay, so I have added all the components. As you can see, the original humanoid zombie have few components. I have added the same components to our new zombies, as you can see, and disabled these 4 states, which are also disabled in 4 states. We just copied this exact components. Now what we'll have to do is copy paste the values of the uh, components and paste here. Okay, let's copy component, paste component values. Do this for all the components. Copy the values from these scripts. Okay, and paste this in these scripts. Okay, so I have copied all the values of this zombie, copied from this zombie. Okay, but one thing to note, that you cannot copy 2 components here, which are the ragdoll controller and the zombie health. You cannot copy this because you cannot copy this because of this component, health text. You have to make this component. You have to copy this thing. Let me show you. Okay, I have copied the camera world space from default to here, and let's assign. Let's assign health text to this one. Now position it correctly. If you don't want this health text, just disable this. Okay, as you can see, we have copied the zombie health text correctly, and one thing is remaining, that is which you cannot copy, is the ragdoll controller. This is the part you cannot copy, and you have to assign this bone joints from this character to here, which is easy stuff. Don't need to panic. Okay, let's start assigning the joints. Hips, here is hips. Let's next is left up leg, leg left up leg, left up leg, left leg, right up leg, right leg, left arm, where is left arm, left arm, left forearm, right arm, right arm, right forearm, spine, where is spine? No, I will give this one, spine, and head, where is the head? Okay, so we have attached all the bones. Now what will I have to do is attach the box colliders and capsule colliders. Copy in which bone which component is attached. For example, in the hands there are capsule colliders, in the spine 1, spine 2 there are the chest there are the box colliders. Let's start copying. The hips has a box collider, so we'll do here same, add box box collider. Next, the spine, the spine the spine one have a box collider. Let's attach a box collider in spine 1. If it is badly scaled like this, resize it to the correct dimensions. One thing I did wrong, that is I have attached the spine as spine 1. The After seeing the old zombie, I have seen that spine 1 it is attached to spine, so we will do the same here. We will attach spine 1, not the spine 1 here. The point is you have to copy the exact same thing from the old zombie character to this new zombie character. Okay, spine 1, and here's the box collider. Spine don't have a box collider, hips have a box collider, and I will attach capsule collider to the rest. For example, left up leg, add capsule collider, left leg, add same, Do the same from for all the body parts. Okay, I have added the colliders, and now we'll add the last collider, that is the head. I will add a capsule collider here, decrease the radius, or you can add here a box collider as well. Let's copy what the other zombie have. They have a sphere collider, so I will give a sphere collider here. Sphere collider. Adjust it correctly. This will be this is going to receive the headshot. Okay, if we shot at the head, this capsule collider will receive that. Okay, so it is perfectly set to the head mesh. Okay, now the entire character has uh, colliders. Okay, now copy the recast emitter. Place it to the eyes. Okay, rename that. If this is not renamed correctly, then it will generate a null exception error. As you can see, the recast emitter is this is the string which we need to exactly copy here. Okay, now press play. Hopefully every work is done. Let's see how this reacts. Press play. Here is our new zombie coming towards us, and it is hit. Okay, in case you want to change the animation of this zombie to different zombie, copy this and add a different set of animations. This one is uses the RW3. Give this one RW5, give this one RW9, and let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. As you can see that these three zombies are walking in different styles, because these are using different animation sets, and you can use other animations as well. So this is the steps I have shown to implement third-party zombies in your FPS asset, uh, to use this as a zombie game. Okay, goodbye. If you have any questions, mail me. Bye. One thing I forgot to tell, maybe just doing this extra part to make sure we have copied correctly. This audio source, copy this component and paste component values. Last time I forgot to copy the audio source component, paste component values, because the audio source is set perfectly to 3D space, okay, which I didn't do last time, which was creating a bad effect when zombie was far, but still I could hear the sounds. Let's see it now, it is fixed or not. Okay, as you can see the zombies are further, so I cannot hear their foot sounds. They are coming soon. I can see, I can hear their here. So when they are near, I could hear their foot sounds. So everything is now done perfectly. Okay, bye.